welcome back to the Forest Hobbies. We are working on the Space Battleship Yamato, Volume 42 in that. Here's the magazine. We're going to be working on some of the hull and some more of the tower. We're adding some more stuff to previous. So basically I think we're putting on the two observation decks and probably the lower part of that. Looks like a few gun turrets and stuff. This is the instructions here that we're doing. That. And here they are talking about the civilian side observations. There's the left and right ones. Kind of what they look like, basically, for scale. And some more of the interior, what it is. And then this ship here is the Noi Derusa, I think it is. And basically it's showing about the front wave cannons, some of the guns up here, and some of the turrets down here, the 480s and the 330 cannons, and then some more of the cannons that are way back in here in this thing. Very armored ship that they have, and some more of what it looks like, some of the cannons and stuff, and the wave part on the front. And then this is a spatial place where the Yamato and one other ship they fought the dimensional a rift, basically, and that's what's kind of a left of what's in that rift, what they're talking about. And that's all there is to do in the thing. It looks like we're going to be working on some more of the lower tower parts after this. So let's get to the parts. Alright, here is stage 42 of the Yamato. It's been a while since we got back onto this, and here is the parts, and we don't open this up here, and we're gonna got a lot of little pits here that we got going on. We got these, and we got lots of different screws and some split washers and stuff, and looks like we're going to be doing a lot of adding stuff together. So what we're going to do first is, we actually don't need these right here at the moment. We don't need this piece, and I think we don't need this piece either. So basically all we need is all these screws that we've got here. Nuts, we'll put them all in here. These are, because some of these are going to go for the other thing. There, and right there. Alright. And we will have to get open the split washers here. I'll open this up also. Alright. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this piece here, and we are going to use some really short screws that we've got here. So we're going to use, let me find my thing here. We're going to take this piece here, and we are going to put that onto this this way here, facing that way, like so. And let's see here, we're going to use these little shorter ones here that we've got to have here. Oh, I don't think we need any washers. Nope, we don't need any washers. But we're going to take and get us some oil here. least, and we're gonna screw these down into here, like so. First I didn't think it was going in, but I guess it was. It was inconceivably deceiving me. So I hope you guys have been enjoying my videos of this. I hope my my sound has been a little bit kind of wonky. I noticed on a couple of them, and I'm trying to make this a little better and try to get this a little bit better quality if I can on there. But there is that, and now what we're going to do is we're going to bring back our pieces of these here on both sides, and we have got to put that, let me trying to see here, okay, yep, alright, so we want this part here, this curved part here, we want it facing this way here, basically. So what we're going to do is we're going to take that, and we're going to take these longer ones here, and one of these split washers here. Oh, I'm having issues here. Let's do that like that. And there. Alright. Get this one done. Oops. And we're going to put this on there. Well, we might get it started here. I just want to make sure I'm using the right ones. I might not be using the right ones here. Give me a second here. I think, nope, we're supposed to be using, these are too long. We're supposed to be using the shorter ones here. We have some shorter ones in here. Yep. Oh, I'll need that one. I'll need that. Come on. Alright. Well. I'm trying to grab them without taking it and pulling everything out of the thing. But there we go. Alright. Well. These things are being monotonous. Monotonous. Alright. You get on there. You get on there. You get on there. Let's try this again. Shall we? Shall we? Yes, we shall. I need a third hand, seems like. Alright. Alright. I think once we get one started here, we'll be alright. By Jove, I think we've got it today. We've got it. Alright. I'm gonna cheat here. I like using my other things here for a second. I do. Even those are trying to be magnetized. I think they were too close to the screwdriver at one point. It's not supposed to be magnetic, but it has to be. Alright, so there we go on that. And get this piece down in here, like so. Alright. Then another short one here. and this. Then on our screwdriver, so we're ready to go. And then we're going to put this piece on this side here. Let's do this one. This side here. We will get this. Almost use this as an arm bracelet at this point. We'll grab one of these and one of these there and there, and we will put this here on there, and bring this one over here. We will get this one in on this side, like so. Alright, so we got all of this here, like that, and now we've got that done. We're going to bring up the main part here. Yep, we're going to bring up this piece here, this humongous piece here. I'll back this up just a little bit so you can kind of see what I'm doing. So this is going to go on here like so. How am I going to do this? This is going to get crazy here after a little bit. It's going to get wild. Oops. I don't know what just gave up. What gave up here? Oh, I see. My poor kitty cat. My poor waving kitty cat. All right. We'll get one of these here. Start it up. No, you don't want to. Once we get one of these in here, should make it better. But we're gonna take and get one of these here. We will dip it in oil, and we will bring this together here. We got one started here. It's kind of a hard thing to see. I don't know if I'm going to be able to use this screwdriver or not, but we will try. I think once we get one of these started, it will help us greatly. I think what I'll do is I'll get this one started here. Got that one started. Grab another one of these little bad boys here. And that on there. And we'll get this one hooked up to the lower part here. Oh, come on. Go straight in the hole. There we go. I think we got it. I think we got it. I think we got it. No, we're not sinking this one. I think we got it. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's get a third one in here and maybe I can make it so you can see what I'm doing here eventually. Very hard to work on there and try to show this on camera at the same time when you only got one camera to use. Okay, we're gonna put this. Let's put the top one in here if we can. Just kind of loosely getting these in here. I haven't got them all, nothing's tight yet on them. Get this one started. I'll switch to a longer screwdriver, I think, once I get these all in this one here right now. Alright, split washer, that one there, this one here. This might end up being a longer video. Not sure exactly what, but I'm trying to work on it here. See if I can get this straightened out here. Alright. Get this started here. Oh. Ah, come on. Come on. We would like you to cooperate, please. It's not very cooperative. Not very cooperative. Okay. Got that started. Let's get something else here that's a little more lengthy. Alright. We will get this on the bottom here started. Are them too big? Too big for these? That screwdriver is way too big. Interesting. Alright, guess I gotta be a PHO screwdriver. Alright. PHO screwdriver. PH1 is too big. Alright, got that one. Oh. See me up there? I'm screwing that one in. They're right there. There's that one. And you see this one right in here. And that one in here. They're tight. There we go. Now, got that all done. There is that. There we go. We got that all done with the hole in the bottom, which I am not sure exactly what that's for yet, but that's what we got right there for right the moment. So I guess we'll have to wait to see what that is all about. I think maybe that's for the lower bridge and stuff. So now that we've got that done, we'll take that out of the way and we will work on the other parts here. So what we're going to do is we'll bring these all back here, right here, and we will get our sprue cutters here. You know, we don't need that right at the moment. We don't need that one at the moment. So what we're going to do, oh, I guess we do need that one. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this onto there, like so. And we are going to use a couple of these black ones here. We got a couple of these black screws, and we're going to put them into these two parts here, like so. This one in here. Like so. So we've got it like that. Now we're going to set that to the side, and we're going to cut these out here, our little gun turrets here. We'll cut, actually what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this part here off the sprue like so. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and mount it right here onto this piece that's on the sprue here. So that's what I'm going to do first, but I'm going to take a little bit more off right there. Let me get it right there. Let me bring it down just a little bit closer here. You can kind of see what I'm doing. So I'm going to take this and put that right on there, and then I'll finish cutting it out on both of them. So I'm going to get my super glue here. Uh-oh, I think my super glue on this one is shot. Bye-bye. That one's going bye-bye. Well, that kind of slowed me down. We are going to... Oh, come here. Come back here. Come back here. Come back here. Oh, come back here. I'm going to get this here. All right. Pull this one out. Is that good? Nope. I think I got a brand new bottle. Held on. New bottle. Got to check it out. Okay. Looks like it's okay. Why is that not coming out? Why are we not having anything come out? Interesting. Very interesting. One moment, please. All right. You seen that pop up there all of a sudden? So I got a little bit of super glue here. Found my toothpicks. I don't trust myself. I had to open that one up. So we're gonna put a little bit of stuff here. If it'll even get on my toothpick. There it goes. Finally. I know it got on me. I know it got on me. So we're gonna put that there. And we're going to stick this, which makes it easier if I put it on there and I don't touch that with the other parts. Come on. I use a toothpick. I don't trust my fingers right now. Here we get that. And I go and put it with my fingers. So we get it like that. So we got like, focus, focus, come on, get over here, focus, there. So we got that like that. So there's that, there, and now we're going to do the other one here. We'll get this one done here. This other one done here. My phone was about ready to go crazy. Yeah, sorry about that. And it's still gonna go crazy. I turn it down and it starts in that. I don't get it. Let's put down the volume all the way to nothing. And we're still gonna ding ding ding. Ding 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 ding. Put that in there. Alright. Yeah, the second pair on that one. And then what we're going to do is we are going to take these here. Really? swear to God. It's like the ringer is on. Okay, we're going to take this, before we actually cut that part off from them, because I don't want to break these little guys off right now. Take that. And I'll bring this back. And we're going to stick those in those two slots right there. So we're going to put one here. Yeah, man. It's like that. It's like it's so watery. This stuff is so thin it doesn't even want to even sit on the toothpick. Doesn't even want to suck it up. Suck it up, Buttercup. Come on. There we go. I am just not having a very good time with this. So what we want to do is we want to face it so they're facing out this way. We'll slide that right down in there like that. We'll get the other one out here. Cut that one off there. Now, you might see somebody else that probably like, yeah, we'll just cut these off the spruce. Sometimes it's better to not cut them off the spruce right away, and that because it might give you a little bit better chance of handling these. Like I said, here I am pushing these in, and it gives me, I'm not breaking or bending those off. I can do that. Now I can come back and I can cut these all off, just like that, and just like that. And there we go. We got that done. So now that we've got that done, now we can try to break them off. Right? Alright. Move that out of the way so we don't do anything crazy. So we got that, and now we're going to bring our other piece over that we had, this piece here that we've got, and we are going to, let me see which way we're putting this on. So we got it like this, and we're gonna bring this, okay, we're gonna bring this up to here like that. And what we're going to do is we're going to put a screw right down through there, and it's going to go right into that part there, is what we're doing. Am I correct? Oh no. No, no, I take that back. We're going to put it here, like this. That's better. Something didn't look right. Something didn't look right. So we're going to put it like this here. That. So we're going to get ourselves a screw out here. Yeah, let's get ourselves a screw. All these black screws here. And move that over. My gosh, what are you got? If it ain't one thing, something else. I have a messy desk. I'm sorry. I like to build stuff. I don't like to clean stuff. That's me. Me not cleaning. Me not clean. Me no clean. Me no clean. Me have other things to do. One of these days, I may have a better setup. I am working on it. I'm kind of waiting for the weather to break a little bit so I can get back outside and work on stuff, because it's a little cold out there at times. And once I can get out there and work on it, I got a few other things I've been dealing with lately. It's been kind of one of those things. Okay. Let's get it on here. Get it down here and tight. Alright, there we go. So now I got, oops. That just goes on there like that. So there we go. So we got that like that. And now they want us to bring... Did I put that on right? Did I put that on right? I don't think I put that on right, did I? No, I did. Okay. I'm just trying to see. And that. Huh. I guess I don't remember them being like that. But I guess... Why does that seem wrong? Seems like that's wrong. I'm looking at this and I'm looking at this and I'm looking at that and I'm looking at this and I'm going, that don't seem right. That don't seem right. Like I did something not quite per se. I think I missed a step in this here when I was doing this. I don't think I was supposed to put them up through them holes. Actually, I honestly don't think so. One moment, please. All right, we are back. A few moments later, like they say, a few moments later. So apparently, I must have been smoking something or drinking too much heavy Zero Coke or something, because those were not supposed to go up through there. They were supposed to just stay down through here, which that makes so much more sense. Why? Don't know. Might have been a late night or something when I was doing that part of the build. My apologies. If you go back and see that, it was wrong. He was wrong. So I'm going to take this off, because I think this is going to be in my way somewhat. Save that for right now. Alright. Stretch that out there. Okay. One last thing. So, what we're going to do is we're going to bring this big bad boy back here. And all these, with this whole pile of bundle of stuff. And we are going to stuff this all down that hole, with this facing this direction. So, oops. So this is gonna be fun, because I know we're getting close to probably putting this all together and adding the things to do the lights with these. So, push this down through here very gently to not take and mess up our stickers that we've got on all these here. Getting them down through there, one at a time, one at a time. Of course, I've got some wire tighty kind of wraps on here. Let's see here. This is going to be fun. Alright, so I want to move that out of the way. Push that down in there. Oh, let's see. That around there like that. Apologize, I'm talking to myself. I like to talk to myself a lot when I'm trying to do something that's very intricate. Okay, we're gonna get down through there. Alright, there we go. So, we get this all the way down in here. Keep moving it. So there's three points here that latch on down in here in the bottom of this, right there. And we're gonna take that and we're gonna just kind of, it's gonna get locked down in there, on there, and there, and here. All right, now on top of that, we have got, I believe, nope, yes, we have got to put, so down in here, you can see down right down in there, just behind this one here, there's a screw that's got to go there, and one that's got to go right there. So we're gonna do that next. Kind of help lock it down in there so it doesn't all pull apart. Which I may, no, that's not gonna work. We will need our other. It's kind of funny. I on my TV I happen to be it's muted, but I happen to be watching Adam Savage right now, and what is he doing? He's doing fiber optics that he's doing for his R2-D2, his life-size R2-D2. I think I watched this once before, but he was adding all those little fiber optics so that he could have one of his screens be intricate in that. So there's one. And this is going to be one of those longer segmented videos. I know you can't see, I can't barely see what I'm doing here. Down in there, get it in there, there we go. Okay, that tighten down in there, like that. And we'll back this up just a bit more. And there, you can see the second bridge from the conning tower is added on with this whole bundle of mess of wires. Yes, so we've got all that, and we got all that, so she's coming along kind of nice. I think the next thing we're going to be doing is putting on the rest of this conning tower and working our way down, and I think eventually we're going to be putting on our wires. Uh-oh. Well, let's see, what do we got here? You got anything? No, that's a white one. What is that? Oh no! We don't, oh, I see. That was just one to bundle all the pieces together. Whew! Figure that out. So, alright. That is all there is to do in volume 42 of this build. And here was our other piece that we added on there. I back this up so you can see my messy ass desk. So there we've got that part with all these on there, and we've got the conning tower, which, well, that's going to come probably right about in here someplace, I would assume, like right there, something like that. It's going to be pretty high, I would assume, off there, but this is getting kind of heavy, and it's getting kind of fiddly, so we will talk to you later in the next episode. Bye for now. Well, if you made it to the end of this video, thanks for watching. And remember, mental note, like and subscribe to be updated to all my content. And thanks for watching. Bye for now. See you later.